Okay, so good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Mr. Bhattacharya. So it's been great having you back here.
Sure.
So you are one of my predecessors, and then so I have always been saying that whatever Infopark is today, it's primarily because of all the predecessors who has been here, who have done great work in making this a global brand at this point. So I just wanted to understand from you. So what is the perception? What is the perception about Infopark outside? Because so you've been here and then you went outside. So you are in Delhi right now. So is it heard somewhere else? And then is it something that is recognizable outside Kerala? So I just wanted to get your perspective on that.
Thank you, Sushantji. As you now know that I'm part of NATHEALTH, which is an entirely different sector, which is healthcare. When we wanted to find solutions for digital health, which in the next 5 to 10 years, about 1 billion people in India are going to use, we wanted to come to Infopark because we believe this is a place where large, medium, small companies of all sorts of innovation quotient coexists. It is remarkable that how much Infopark has grown over the last 10 to 15 years, and what sort of the kind of breadth and depth of companies in the domains in technology that are present here are remarkable. So it was indeed a pleasure to be a part of this progress, but also see the reflection of it in the healthcare leadership who came here today, who interacted with the IT companies. They are going back with a lot of optimism and an ability to work closely with this ecosystem which Infopark has been able to build. So my congratulations to you, your leadership, the leadership of the state government, and the entire staff of Infopark who have made it possible.
I'm basically asking you how Kerala can leverage the new opportunities in digital healthcare, and then what are all the things that you think somebody like Infopark can do, or parks, Kerala IT parks can do to enable that digital health adoption, and then become an ecosystem where we create great businesses for digital health from here.
Absolutely. There are quite a few things that I think are very transferable from the expertise and the knowledge that Infopark has been able to build, which is replicable in the healthcare sector. The tectonic shifts that are happening in healthcare, first of all, is in the area of the whole digitalization and the diffusion that you are going to see from IT into health and from health back into IT. Given how inequitable and often inaccessible healthcare is in the rural hinterlands of India, technology is going to come in and is going to play a major role. And the first role in Infopark with the ecosystem of companies that has built here, the first opportunity is playing the facilitation role in connecting these companies to this real opportunity ahead. Healthcare is in the next few years is going to be over $100 billion opportunity, while many of the IT companies may be looking at outside India as an area. Within India, a true remarkable opportunity, once a generation opportunity will open up. The second aspect which I would want to make here is, right in the backyards of Kerala, you have an ability to really look at holistic healthcare. Here, systems of allopathy, Ayurveda, traditional medicines, and an entire services sort of ecosystem exist together. Over the years, especially post the pandemic, the opportunities around medical value travel, both critical and preventive and holistic, are distinct opportunities, especially with the demographic shift that is happening around the world, which is going to mean a large part of the population globally are going to be aging very rapidly. Kerala can actually bring out true solutions that are integrated for long-term care, long-term stay, coupled with its tourism philosophy and the brand it has been able to establish over the last few decades. So that's a very concrete area of landscape and emerging opportunities. And I think in India there are very few places which are uniquely positioned like Kerala is. The third aspect around Kerala is its robust education system and being able to train doctors, nurses, and a vast number of allied healthcare professionals, and being able to bring them up to meet up the healthcare needs within India and abroad is something that is very synergistic to Kerala's policies and its historical position. I think the last but not the least is really the ability for Infopark and the expertise that it has acquired in building information technology parks, which brings ecosystems, large ecosystems into one place. Healthcare is also very ecosystem driven, and being able to bring a provider, manufacturer, payer, investor, service provider, allied enabler into one place from a consumer perspective makes healthcare very integrated, and ultimately the modern healthcare is going to be about integration end to end, from preventive, promotive, curative to rehabilitative, and Infopark's expertise in building large parks or ecosystem can be very handy.